Hey guys, we got a big cast today. We all just came back from watching Wreck-It Ralph. I'm Mark Rodriguez.
Johnny Rodriguez.
I'm a record! I'm Sleepy.
Land more!
And we got Wickadarko over there. And we even got Paige.
Paige is here.
Alright, so our thoughts. It was an epic movie. It was awesome, lots of fun. It had suspense, plot twists, like sad parts, serious parts, funny parts, lots of video game references.
A lot of adult parts.
A lot of things got wrecked! Yeah!
Adult parts, okay. And any other thoughts, guys?
Adult things.
This was like one of the most adorable movies I've ever seen in my life. Kawaii!
You gotta put like little, like that right under his. And the Sugar Rush soundtrack from the end of the movie is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the Sugar Rush gets stuck in your head and it's like, I want to go in candy. Now dry rocket.
At the ending, Japanese song.
And the short film before it was really nice.
Yes, that was really nice.
Oh yeah, it was like a mix of 2D and 3D. It was so weird.
2.5D, you call it.
2.5D, yes.
It looks old school at the same time. It's all black and white.
I just enjoy it as a classic gamer. I pretty much.
Yeah, because we had like Street Fighter references and Sonic the Hedgehog references.
Who got the rights?
The Tapper.
Tapper.
It
I just saw that
go to the
coin the other day.
Mario.
Who got all the rights for these characters? They were genius, man. They were good.
I saw DDR2X.
Yeah.
It could have used a lot of game jumping though.
It was awesome.
Well, yeah, but
And I like that they focused on old games.
Yeah,
But then there wouldn't be a plot if it was just game jobbing.
Yeah.
yeah, it would be.
Yes.
So it's a pretty cool movie. We'll give a bit more details later. But anyways, guys, it's
Let's wreck it out! Wreck it out! Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Mark Rodriguez.
Johnny Rodriguez.
And Paige, promote me, Cook.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, this is Mark and Johnny and Paige at the movies. We're going to talk about Wreck-It Ralph. And it's an awesome brand new movie. And it's basically about video games and what happens, I guess, when you leave the arcade store and what they do when you're not looking. Ralph itself is from a game. He's a video game character. He's the bad guy of a game called Fix It Felix Jr., which is kind of like a Donkey Kong kind of game. He's kind of like breaking a building, and Fix It Felix is the guy that fixes the building, you know? And the thing is that he's getting tired of being the bad guy all the time because I guess like when the game's over and everything, they treat him like crap, you know? It's like everyone likes Felix, but he's like throwing out the building. He has to live on a pile of bricks. No one likes him. The game's celebrating his 30th anniversary. He's not really invited to the party. So he's just tired of being the bad guy, and he wants to go out there and be a good guy. And he finds out about this game called Hero's Duty, which is kind of sort of based on the whole Call of Duty and all those other modern type games to get a medal. And there's like lots of cool stuff. We don't want to spoil too much about it, but yeah. And any thoughts, guys?
I can't really say much since I kind of slept through it.
Oh my goodness. And you?
I also kind of slept through it.
I have an excuse. I was still jet lagged and I was freaking tired. And I just wanted to, I don't know, crash. It was kind of
Okay, well, anyways.
So he's going to promote it. Talk about it a lot.
Well, anyways, throughout Ralph's adventures, he runs into a girl named Vanellope, which is supposed to be a glitch in the game, and
At the Sugar Rush.
yeah, the Sugar Rush game, and also you get to see lots of cameos. You see cameos like Q-Bert, Sonic the Hedgehog. You see, of course, all you guys have already seen the big trailer that has like Bison and Bowser and Dr. Eggman. I call him Dr. Robotnik, damn it, in the background, all talking and stuff. And you see like Chun-Li walking with Princess Toadstool in the background and little things like that, you know. But yeah, I guess one thing I want to say is, I mean, well, I like the movie. It was awesome. I love the references. I like the storyline. I like how it got serious in some parts. I like the big plot twist at the end, which is something that I didn't really see coming. It was pretty epic.
I was waiting for that part though.
Oh, okay, there you go. So that's something. And well, I guess one thing I gotta tell you guys is that the movie still takes its main plot seriously. It's not. I mean, it's like. It's not a real like comedy like to laugh that like everyone's just laughing like hell in the theater. It takes its story very seriously with like, you know, things that happen. There's like this thing that like for example, if a game is, if the arcade cabinet is damaged or something, the arcade guy, you know, in the real world is gonna pull the plug, and these guys are gonna end up out of home or something. But this girl Vanellope is a glitchy girl, and glitches can't leave the game. So if the game ever gets unplugged with her in it, she'll like die with the game basically. So that's kind of a deep, serious kind of dark thing to go into. But yeah, if you're expecting the whole movie to have Sonic and Mario and Bison and whatever, and maybe in the final battle Ryu and Ken jump in too, I mean, yeah, it's not going to be like that. They kind of come in more or less. They don't
ruin
really,
their dreams, why don't you?
I know.
Ruin their freaking
No,
dreams.
but I'm just saying that, you know, there are references, but the movie's not about that. It's kind of like the Roger Rabbit movie. I heard people call it the Roger Rabbit of video games. Yes, you had Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and them guest starring, but I mean the main movie was still about Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit, and Eddie Valiant. It was not like, you know. So that's how this movie, it kind of goes like that too. And I guess the only thing I didn't like too, or could have been done a bit better, was that, well, Ralph was jumping from game to game. And the bad thing is that most of the movie takes place in Sugar Rush, and Sugar Rush is kind of like this cutesy-wootsy, like Hawaii, Japanese Mario Kart kind of racing game, and everything's sugary. But the bad thing is, since the game's main theme is like, you know, candy and everything, you actually see all these things. You got these Coca-Cola hot springs and Mentos icicles that fall down and make eruptions, and you see like peanut butter cups or lollipops or donuts. It's like after a while, it doesn't look like a video game movie. It looks like Candyland the movie. It looks like if I'm watching like you're watching Adventure Time or something, the movie, all the candy stuff. It's like, I don't know. After a while, they should have found some excuse to go to yet another game or something, so that something more video gamey, so that it looks more like a game movie, and you don't kind of forget and you're thinking you're inside a giant candy world movie or something. That's, I guess, my only complaint. But other than that, it was a good movie, good acting, everyone was good. Everybody freaked out because, I mean, the real people that make the voice of Ryu, that's Kyle Herbert, and Bison and Ken from the actual Street Fighter 4 games were in this movie to make their lines. That was awesome. I don't know why he didn't get Zangief though. He had such a big, long speaking part. But, I mean, it was just awesome seeing all that stuff. It was cool. Any other thoughts besides that you guys slept during it?
I don't know if me sleeping through it made me not care for the movie. I honestly didn't care for the movie. That's maybe why I even tried sleeping.
Oh my.
I just leave my head on the shoulder, just slept.
Okay.
Okay, personally, I like the Wreck-It Ralph character, but I'm not really crazy about what's the name of the other guy?
The girl or Felix?
The good guy. Felix, and I just really didn't care about everybody else, so I kind of felt like I was forced to watch a movie of characters I'm really not too interested
Mainly
in.
went for him.
Well, you know, Vanellope was kind of annoying at first, but you kind of like see her situation, and and after a while, you don't want bad stuff to happen to her. And the other girl from the Call of Duty type game, she's a rough, tough girl, so it's kind of funny seeing this serious, rugged, rough, tough, badass girl alongside these more cutesy, kind of more cartoonish drawn characters. And well, Felix is a good guy. So he's like the corny, good old-fashioned, super, never do wrong good guy. So it's funny. I mean, he can't even swear. He has to be super nice and charming the whole time. It's funny.
He tried to do something, and he quote-unquote fixed it instead of trying to break it. He was like, I tried to break it, but I just fixed it.
Yeah. But, you know,
He really played the scene, but because
Yeah.
I was trying to tell you a scene.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid spoilers here and there. But yeah, it was cool. And like you said, Wreck-It Ralph himself is a very lovable character. And it's kind of interesting to find out that the video games have lives outside of their game or whatever.
So they say.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I liked about the movie. I like the fact that they're basically actors. I guess that's like Roger Rabbit was too. Roger Rabbit, if you watch the movie, cartoons are basically like they're acting it out. They're filming it, and that's the cartoon you see on TV. And that's how it is here. These guys are acting and doing their things, and you're playing the game. And it's funny, there's this whole scene where Ralph first goes into Call of Duty, and well, you played some of these games before, these newer games like the kind of like House of the Dead, those kind of games. You start the game, you have a person telling you, okay, you're gonna save the world. Uh-oh, evil robots over there, shoot them. Whoa, watch out for that airplane. You know, you kind of have that thing. So this girl, the military girl, I'm sorry, I forget her name, but she's like there, you're the last hope against mankind, whatever.
You can see the kid playing the game too, and like the little monitor screen.
Yeah, and then as Ralph's in the way, she's like stumbling on her line, she's tripping whatever, she's like, and it's so funny, and the girl's playing it, she's kind of, because it's kind of different and stuff, and it's just funny, you know, even like when you turn off the arcade, Ryu and Ken, Ryu's like, oh, what a long day, hey, want to grab beer or something after this? Yeah, why not? And they go off. It's just funny, because you don't think of it, you never think of it that way. You play Street Fighter, you're making the same guys beat each other up over and over and over and over again. It's just funny, you know. And then the whole thing had to be solved overnight because it had to be solved before the morning, before you turn on the arcade and all that, you know. So yeah, it was just funny seeing that.
I'm just falling asleep talking about the movie again.
Oh geez. So anyways, I liked it. It was a good movie. Even if two of the video game masters themselves were falling asleep during a movie about video games.
I had a bad day.
I was tired. I had jet lag.
Oh goodness. But anyways, I still think it's a good movie. It's worth watching. It's worth checking out. I'm just saying that don't expect a full-out comedy and don't expect all the cameo characters all over the whole movie. You know.
Swing your arms around even wider. Come
Yeah.
on, smack us.
So anyways, that's Mark and Johnny and Paige at the movies, and we'll see you at the movies. We're gonna get sued.
Coca-Cola watches the video game app.
Turn it off.